Hello everyone, I am Jonathan Caron and welcome to Pinoy Maalamat channel. In this video, we will be talking about systems of nonlinear equations. But first, let's define what is systems of nonlinear equations. Systems of nonlinear equations. It is a system of two or more equations in two or more variables containing at least one equation that is not linear. During your grade 8 mathematics, napag-aralan ninyo ang system of linear equations which both two equations are linear. In this case, in solving systems of nonlinear equations, sa dalawang equations na ating isosolve, meron dapat na iisang equation na hindi linear. So for example, we have two equations here. X squared plus y squared is equals to 25 for the first equation, and the second equation is x plus y is equals to 5. So sa first equation, this is a representation of a polynomial equation because both variables have a highest degree of 2 or pwede pang mas mataas sa 2, depende na lang sa given na ibinigay. Then for the second equation na x plus y is equals to 5, this is a representation of linear equation because both variables have a highest degree of 1 kahit hindi kasama ang exponent na 1 sa variables. If variables lang ang naka-indicate, understood na yan na merong kasamang exponent na 1. So these two equations na nakikita nyo sa screen is an example of a systems of nonlinear equations. To solve a system of nonlinear equations, kailangan nating magkaroon ng ordered pair which is x and y na magsasatisfy na ang dalawang equations sa isang system na ating sinolve ay true. It can be no solution, one solution, or many solution. It depends na lang sa given na binigay. If there's no solution, the graph of two equations do not intersect. If one solution, it will intersect once. If there's two or many solutions, the two equations will intersect twice or many times. There are two ways to solve a system of nonlinear equations, the substitution method and the elimination method. But now, in this video, we will use a substitution method in solving a system of nonlinear equations. So we have given here x squared plus y squared is equals to 4, then x minus y is equals to negative 2. So, in-identify ko na yung magiging equation 1 natin at yung magiging equation 2 sa ating systems of nonlinear equations. The equation 1 will be x squared plus y squared is equals to 4. Then the equation 2 will be x minus y is equals to negative 2. So the first step in solving a system of nonlinear equations, hahanap tayo ng isang equation na pwede nating i-substitute para makuha natin ang value, maybe x ba or y. So kadalasan ang pinipili natin na i-solve is yung madali lang. So, yung napili ko para ma-solve natin ang equation na pwede natin ipalit sa another equation is the equation 2. Will be the x minus y is equals to negative 2. So, ganito lang siya. Susulat natin yung mismong equation 2 na x minus y is equals to negative 2. Then, ililipat natin tong negative y dito sa left side para mapalitan yung sign niya from negative to positive. So, positive na siya. Then, next step is, yung x will be the same. Ibababa lang natin siya. Then, yung negative 2 sa right side is ililipat natin sa left side para mapalitan ang negative 2 to positive 2. Okay? So, ito na yung magiging kalabasan niya. Y is equals to x plus 2. So, itong nakuha nating equation na to is ipapalit natin sa first equation will be the x squared plus y squared is equals to 4. So, itong nakuha nating y is equals to x plus 2, ipapalit lang natin siya dito sa variable na y. So, yung nakuha natin kanina na y is equals to x plus 2, papalitan na natin siya sa first equation na x squared plus y squared is equals to 4. Pero yung y is equals to x plus 2, ipapalit lang natin siya sa variable na y. So, ito na yung maging result niya. X squared plus open parenthesis x plus 2 close parenthesis squared is equals to 4. Then, bring down that x squared plus, isosolve na natin tong x plus 2 times x plus 2 through FOIL method. So, x times x is equals to x squared. Then, x times 2 is 2x. Then, 2 times x is equals to 2x. So, 2x plus 2x is equals to 4x. Then, 2 times 2 is equals to 4. Equals 4. Then, yung 4 na nasa right side, ililipat na natin siya sa left side para yung equation na makukuha natin dito is equals to 0. Then, add both terms. X squared plus x squared is equals to 2x squared. Then, bring down the 4x plus 4 minus 4 is equals to 0. So, ito na yung magiging equation natin na 2x squared plus 4x is equals to 0. Then, yung 2x squared plus 4x, ipa-factor out natin siya. So, ito yung magiging kalabasan niya na factor out na 2x times x plus 2. Bakit naging ganito? Dahil if sakaling ita-times natin tong 2x sa x plus 2, dapat yung kalabasan niya is yung pareho na nasa taas na 2x squared plus 4x. So, try natin. 2x times x is equals to 2x squared. Then, 2x times 2 is equals to 4x. So, tama siya. After nun, dalawa ang magiging solutions natin for x. Yung 2x is equals to 0 na isosolve natin at yung x plus 2 is equals to 0. So, this will be the first solution na makukuha natin sa x and the second solution na makukuha natin sa x. So, ito muna yung unahin natin na 2x is equals to 0. So, divide natin both sides by 2 para ma-cancel out. Para matira na lang natin dito is x. Then, bring down the x. Then, 0 divided by 2 is equals to 0. So, meron na tayong isang solution para sa x na x is equals to 0. Then, sa pangalawang solution naman natin na x plus 2 is equals to 0. So, ililipat lang natin tong 2 sa right side para magkaroon tayo ng another solution para sa x na x is equals to negative 2. Bakit naging negative 2? Dahil dito sa left side is positive 2 siya, then nilipat natin siya sa right side, kaya napalitan yung sign na from positive to negative sign. So, x is equals to negative 2. So, yung dalawang solutions natin for x na nakuha dito sa pagsosolve natin for x, ito yung gagamitin natin para sa pagsosolve ulit natin sa y. Yung nakuha nating x from solving for the value of x is papalitan na natin siya sa second equation na y is equals to x plus 2 from the simplified term na x minus y is equals to negative 2. So, ganito na siya. For the first solution for y is equals to x plus 2. Papalitan na natin siya ng 0 dito sa x. So, y is equals to 0 plus 2. So, meron na tayong first solution para sa y na y is equals to 2. Then, for the second solution para sa y is y is equals to x plus 2. Yung x, papalitan na natin ng negative 2. So, y is equals to negative 2 plus 2. So, meron na tayong second solution for y na y is equals to 0. So, meron na tayong sets ng solutions from the x and y. Yung first set ng solution natin, which is yung x natin na 0 na una nating nakuha from the very beginning. Then, yung latest na nakuha natin sa pag-substitute nitong 0 dun sa y is equals to x plus 2. Then, sa second solution set natin na negative 2 from the x, and the latest na sinubstitute natin ang negative 2 sa y is equals to x plus 2. So, nakuha natin ang second value ng y na y is equals to 0. So, yung itong dalawang solutions na to na 0 and 2 and negative 2 and 0, hindi pa natin yan masisigurado if both solutions na to ay true or hindi. So, pwede natin siyang i-checking through substitution. And ganito lang siya. Ito ang magiging process ng checking natin for 0 and 2 and negative 2, 0. So, papalitan lang natin siya sa second equation na nakuha natin na simplified term na y is equals to x plus 2 na simplified term natin from the x minus y is equals to negative 2. So, y is equals to x plus 2. Then, papalitan na natin siya ng x and y, which is yung 0 sa x, then y sa 2. So, 2 is equals to 0 plus 2. So, 0 plus 2 is equals to 2. Then, bring down 2. So, true tong solution number 1 natin. Sulat ko lang. Yan. Then, sa next solution natin na for negative 2 and 0, so, copy the equation na y is equals to x plus 2. So, papalitan na natin siya ng negative 2 and 0. X will be negative 2, then y is equals to 0. So, 0 is equals to negative 2 plus 2. So, negative 2 plus 2 is 0 equals to 0. So, true din tong isang set na solution na nating nakuha. So, ganito yung process ng pagsagot sa systems of nonlinear equations. Thank you for watching. Sana mayroon kayong natutunan sa aking math tutorial vlog, and thank you for visiting my channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell para sa mga updates about pre-calculus lessons. Goodbye and stay safe, everybody.